In this video, we're counting down the toughest American diesel engines ever made. These powerhouses keep running long after everything else fails, with some passing the million-mile mark. Let's dive straight into our countdown of the 10 most reliable American diesel engines that to die. Number 10. Detroit Diesel 6.5-liter V8. It goes over 300,000 miles. This military-grade engine powered the original Humvee and produced 190 horsepower and 380 pound-feet of torque. What made it really special was its incredible durability in extreme conditions. The 6.5 liters mechanical simplicity was its greatest strength. Unlike today's complex engines filled with electronics, this V8 used basic, proven parts that mechanics could fix with limited tools even in remote locations. Found in everything from the iconic Chevrolet CK and GMC Sierra trucks from 1992 to 2000 to the civilian Hummer H1 and military Humvees, this engine proved its worth in the toughest environments. Its indirect injection system wasn't the most efficient, but it started reliably in cold weather long before we had advanced glow plug systems. While not the most powerful engine on our list, the 6.5-liter earned its spot because it kept running in the harshest conditions with minimal maintenance, making it a favorite for military use and a solid choice for anyone needing a dependable diesel. Number 9. Ford's 6.7-liter Power Stroke commonly hits 300,000 miles. After the troubled 6.0-liter and 6.4-liter engines, Ford took a risk by designing their own diesel in-house instead of working with Navistar. The gamble paid off big time, starting at 390 horsepower and 735 pound-feet of torque in 2011 and now reaching 475 horsepower and 1,050 pound-feet. This engine delivers impressive power. But what earned its reputation was Ford's focus on durability. The compacted graphite iron block gives great strength while weighing less, and the reverse flow design helps manage heat better. Early models had some turbocharger problems, but Ford fixed these issues quickly. What's really impressive is how this engine meets modern emission standards while still being dependable. Powering Ford's Super Duty F250, F350, and F450 trucks since 2011, these workhorses have many reaching 300,000 miles on original components. This proves that newer engines can still be reliable if built right. Number 8. Cummins 6.7-liter ISB easily reaches 500,000 miles. When emissions rules forced Cummins to retire the legendary 5.9-liter, many worried its replacement wouldn't be as reliable. Those fears were mostly wrong. Since 2007, Ram 2500 and 3500 heavy-duty trucks have relied on this inline-six power plant, starting with 350 horsepower and 650 pound-feet of torque, and now making up to 420 horsepower and 1,075 pound-feet. This combination delivers great performance while maintaining the Cummins reliability that truck owners demand. What makes the 6.7-liter special is how it handled the switch to modern emissions equipment. While many manufacturers had problems with EGR, DPF, and SCR systems, Cummins managed this change better than most. The engine's cast iron construction provides excellent durability, while the common rail fuel system delivers precise fuel injection. With regular maintenance, these engines often exceed 350,000 miles without major repairs, and commercial versions frequently pass 500,000 miles. Number 7. International DT466, known to surpass 500,000 miles. This inline-six workhorse has powered everything from international medium-duty 4000 series trucks to school buses across America for nearly 4 decades, making up to 300 horsepower and 860 pound-feet of torque. The DT466's secret weapon is its wet sleeve cylinder design. Unlike most engines where cylinder bores are machined directly into the block, the DT466 uses replaceable cylinder liners surrounded by coolant. This improves cooling and allows for easier rebuilds. The extra thick engine block gives it the strength to handle millions of miles. Fleet operators regularly report these engines exceeding 500,000 miles before their first major service. Through many versions and its evolution into the MaxxForce DT, this engine kept its core reliability. In a world where medium-duty engines face frequent stops and starts, the DT466's ability to handle this punishment year after year has made it a favorite among fleet managers. Number 6. Mach E7 lasts beyond 1 million miles. This 12-liter inline-six produced up to 454 horsepower and 1,660 pound-feet of torque, becoming the heart of Mac's famous Bulldog trucks during a time of rapid growth in American trucking. What set the E7 apart was its amazing endurance under constant load. Long-haul truckers operating Mack heavy-duty trucks, like the legendary CH series, regularly reported these engines exceeding 1 million miles before needing a rebuild, with some fleet engines passing the 2 million mile mark. The E7's design focused on strength above all else. Its massive main bearings and strong connecting rods were designed to handle constant full-load operation, while its cooling system maintained optimal temperatures even in extreme conditions. Most importantly, the E7 achieved its legendary status through mechanical simplicity. Even as electronic controls were added, the basic architecture remained straightforward, allowing for easy maintenance by experienced mechanics. If you love diesel power and are having fun with this countdown, drop a like and subscribe. Now let's continue with our top 5 most reliable American diesel engines ever made. Number 5. Caterpillar 3406 regularly exceeds 1 million miles. This versatile inline-6 diesel was the backbone of American heavy industry, with sizes of 14.6 to 15.8 liters and power outputs up to 465 horsepower and 1,850 pound-feet of torque. What made the 3406 extraordinary was how adaptable it was. While mainly known for powering big Peterbilt, Kenworth, and Freightliner heavy-duty trucks across North America's highways, this same engine design also excelled in construction equipment, boats, and generators, often running 24/7 for decades. Its massive iron block provided unmatched strength, while its perfectly balanced rotating assembly reduced vibration that could cause long-term wear. The 3406's reputation was built on million-mile hauls and decades of continuous service in the most demanding jobs. Even today, rebuilt 3406 engines remain highly sought after by operators who value proven reliability over newer technology. In an industry where downtime means lost money, the 3406 was the engine of choice for operations where failure wasn't an option. Number 4. Detroit Diesel Series 60 can run for 1+ million miles. This inline-6 powerhouse transformed heavy-duty trucking, available in sizes from 11.1 to 14.0 liters and producing up to 525 horsepower and 1,750 pound-feet of torque. The Series 60 set new standards for both performance and durability. It was the first heavy-duty diesel designed from scratch for electronic control, allowing Detroit to optimize fuel delivery while maintaining mechanical toughness. The engine's Jake brake system provided superior engine braking on downhill stretches, while its robust internal components ensured longevity under constant load. The Series 60's reliability made it the preferred engine for long-haul trucking, with more than 1 million units sold. Freightliner Cascadius and Western Star trucks powered by these engines have many examples exceeding 1 million miles before needing a major overhaul. Even today, with emissions regulations having forced its retirement from new trucks, rebuilt Series 60 engines continue to power America's logistics backbone. This engine didn't just set the standard for reliability, it redefined what was possible for an electronically controlled diesel. Number 3. Chevrolet 6.6-liter Duramax LBZ routinely hits 500,000 miles. The LBZ represents a sweet spot in diesel engine development, released just before strict emissions regulations, but after years of refinement of the Duramax platform. Found exclusively in 2006 to 2007 Chevrolet Silverado HD and GMC Sierra HD trucks, it produced 360 horsepower and 650 pound-feet of torque, offering impressive performance while maintaining excellent reliability. What made the LBZ special was perfect timing. It came after GM had fixed the injector issues that plagued early Duramax engines, but before the emissions equipment that complicated later versions. The result was a powerful, refined engine without the failure points that would challenge its successors. The LBZ's block and rotating assembly were substantially overbuilt, allowing it to handle far more power than factory specifications. Its Bosch common rail injection system provided precise fuel delivery, while the Garrett variable geometry turbocharger delivered responsive power throughout the RPM range. Despite being made for only a short time, these engines have a cult following. With regular maintenance, they regularly exceed 350,000 miles without major issues, proving that sometimes timing is everything in engine design. Number 2, Ford's 7.3-liter Power Stroke lives beyond 1 million miles. This 7.3-liter V8 developed by Navistar produced up to 275 horsepower and 525 pound-feet of torque. While these numbers might seem modest today, it's what the 7.3-liter could do with those figures that made it legendary. The engine's hydraulic electronic unit injection system was revolutionary for its time, offering precise fuel control while maintaining mechanical simplicity. This system allowed the 7.3-liter to meet emission standards without sacrificing durability. Inside, the 7.3-liter featured a forged steel crankshaft, powder-forged connecting rods, and 4-bolt main bearing caps, creating an almost indestructible bottom end that could handle massive power increases with aftermarket modifications. What truly set the 7.3-liter apart was its reliability during the transition between mechanical diesels and computerized engines. Found in Ford Super Duty F-250 and F-350 trucks from 1994 to 2003, these engines with regular maintenance show 500,000-mile examples remain common, and many well-maintained trucks have passed the million-mile mark. The 7.3-liter Power Stroke proved that diesel power could be both reliable and refined in consumer trucks. Number 1. Cummins 5.9-liter B-Series typically surpasses 1 million miles. First introduced to American pickup trucks in 1989, this inline-six transformed what consumers expected from diesel engines. It evolved from the mechanical 12-valve versions, making 160 horsepower and 400 pound-feet of torque, to the sophisticated common rail 24-valve models producing up to 325 horsepower and 610 pound-feet. What made the 5.9-liter truly special was its farm equipment heritage. Originally designed for tractors, the engine was massively overbuilt for pickup truck duty. Its design featured a cast-iron block with cylinder walls nearly twice as thick as competitors, a forged steel crankshaft that could triple the factory torque, and legendary connecting rods. The early 12-valve versions with Bosch P7100 injection pumps from 1994 to 1998 are particularly loved for their mechanical simplicity. So simple they could run with minimal electrical input, these engines could work in conditions that would stop more sophisticated engines. These power plants, which dominated the Dodge Ram 2500 and 3500 lineup from 1989 through 2007, regularly exceeded 500,000 miles with basic maintenance, and many passed 1 million miles, often outlasting the trucks they powered multiple times over. The 5.9-liter Cummins success proved that a properly designed diesel could offer both reliability and performance in a consumer vehicle, changing the pickup market forever. There you have it, the 10 American diesel engines that stood the test of time and earned legendary status for their reliability. From the mighty Cummins 5.9-liter to the military-grade Detroit diesel 6.5-liter. These engines represent American engineering at its finest. What makes these engines special isn't just how long they last, it's what that durability represents. The ability to keep working against all odds and refusing to quit when the going gets tough. Which of these engines would you choose for your truck? Or what's your secret to keeping your diesel engine running like new? Let us know in the comments below. Watch our next video, Top 10 Best and Most Luxurious SUVs for 2025 and 2026, to learn what are the SUVs to get if you want to be part of the elite class.